It's 10 trivia questions on Nintendo, Spider-Man, Marvel, and more for my friend Max's birthday. Happy birthday, Max. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Budds. Thanks for checking out the show and listening to a very special episode today to celebrate the birthday of my friend Max. Max, your brother Nick reached out to me. He said, listen, my brother likes a lot of fun stuff, and I would love for you to do this quiz that I constructed just for him on his birthday. So here we are. He said that you were born October 13th, 1989, which makes this your 23rd. Oh, I'm off by 10 years. 33rd birthday. There you go. Max, big 33. And he said Max digs board game playing with his mates, the North Melbourne Football Club, heavy metal music, and combined with me, we both have a strong love of movies, including Marvel, action movies, and Lord of the Rings. Hence, you will now see where some of these questions came from. So we got this great quiz prepared for you by your brother, Nick. And Max, Nick loves you very much. We're going to jump into that quiz in just a second. But before we do that, we have a little bit of a warm-up game for you from things they don't teach you in school. Here's your first thing they didn't teach you in school. What singer said, "I won't be happy until I'm as famous as a god"? The answer was Madonna. Madonna. Your next one, why are taxis in New York City yellow? And the answer there is Harry N. Allen, founder of the first American modern taxi company in 1907, learned that yellow is one of the easiest colors for people to see. Next warm-up question, what is the maximum number of holes a bowling ball is allowed to have? The answer is 5. You can only have 5 on a bowling ball. And the last one, what food can be kept for hundreds of years without spoiling? That would be a bear's favorite thing, honey. Honey. There you go. We're all warmed up. We're ready to go. We're celebrating Max and his big birthday today. Happy birthday, Max. Here's 10 questions and a little bonus question for you from your brother Nick. Here we go. All right. It is a random trivia that my friend Max will love, written by his brother Nick. We're going to jump into those questions right now. Here's number 1. Which American rapper played Detective Odafin Finn Totola on Law & Order SVU? Which American rapper played Detective Odafin Finn Totola on Law & Order SVU? Question number 2, also sharing a birthday on October 13th, who played the movie character Borat? Also sharing a birthday on October 13th, who played the movie character Borat? Number 3, despite not being released in Australia until the early 90s, Nintendo released what handheld device in Japan in April 1989 and North America in August 1989? What was that device, number 3? Question 4, what month of the year is named after the Roman word for 8? What month of the year is named after the Roman word for 8? Question number 5, what board game, which has the title of possibly the most popular mass-market war game, involves the final objective of taking over the world one country at a time with your built-up armies? Number 6, name the character played by Orlando Bloom in the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Name the character played by Orlando Bloom in the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Number 7, in the Marvel Comics, which character was first played by Hank Pym, followed on then by Scott Lang? Who was Hank Pym and then Scott Lang? Number 7. Number 8, in which 2004 film did Nicolas Cage steal the Declaration of Independence? What 2004 film was that? And number 9, name the newspaper where J. Jonah Jameson published pictures of Spider-Man. What is the name of the newspaper where J. Jonah Jameson published pictures of Spider-Man? Your last question, number 10, alliterative name of the English metal singer famous for biting a bat's head off. What is the alliterative name of the English metal singer infamous for biting a bat's head off? Those are all your questions, Max, from your brother Nick, and there's a bonus question. He says, hey, Max, if you look at questions 4 through 10, and you take the first letter of all the answers, they will spell out something very important to you. What did the answers from 4 to 10 spell out with the first letter of all your correct answers? Those are all the questions and clues. We'll be back with the answers for Max's birthday quiz after this. We are back with the answers to Max's birthday quiz from Nick. Let's see if you got all these correct and spelled out that fun extra puzzle at the end. Number 1, which American rapper played Detective Odafin Finn Totola on Law & Order SVU? That was Ice-T. I'm drinking one right now. Ice-T was the rapper. Number 2, also sharing a birthday on October 13th, who played the movie character Borat? That was Sacha Baron Cohen. Sacha Baron Cohen. Number 3, despite not being released in Australia until the early 90s, Game Boy was released in Japan, April 1989, and North America, August 1989, Game Boy. Number 4, what month of the year is named after the Roman word for 8? That would be October, and that comes from the word Octavius, which was the 8th month in the Roman calendar, or maybe Octavius. I'm not sure if there's an I missing there or not. Number 5, what board game, which has the title of possibly the most popular mass-market war game, involves the final objective of taking over the world one country at a time with your built-up armies? Risk. It was Risk. Number 6, name the character played by Orlando Bloom in Lord of the Rings. Legolas. Legolas. Number 7, in the Marvel Comics, we had Hank Pym and Scott Lang, which was Ant-Man. Ant-Man. Number 8, in which 2004 film did Nicolas Cage steal the Declaration of Independence? National Treasure was the movie, National Treasure. Number 9, name the newspaper where J. Jonah Jameson published pictures of Spider-Man, the Daily Bugle. Daily Bugle. And number 10, alliterative name of the metal singer infamous for biting a bat's head off, Ozzy Osbourne. There you have it. If you looked at the answers from 4 through 10, you spelled out Orlando, which is a great little quirk here that Nick wanted you to figure out. Orlando is the name of your cat. Max, you know that. Orlando. So there you go. Hope you had fun playing along with that quiz from Nick. Happiest birthdays to my friend Max. Happy 33rd, buddy. And thanks for listening to the show. We've got a fact of the day for you to close things out. The fact of the day is that 4 miles per hour is the average walking speed for most humans. So go take a walk. 4 miles per hour, average walking speed for most humans. If you're walking while you're listening to this episode right now, pick up the pace. Let's get up to 6 mphs while you're listening to the show. I'm a motivator. That's what I'm trying to do. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend. And thanks for celebrating your loved ones with a personalized episode of the podcast. Only $25 on Venmo or PayPal. And thanks for listening to Trivia with Buds. Cheers.